Hey everybody, K Garino here. Welcome back to the 80s. It's a new month here on the Pioneers map, and that means we gotta make sure our animals have all the food and water they need. So starting out, we're in the Massey Ferguson skid steer. It's got a great counterweight, and it's perfect for picking up bales. We could get two if we needed, but we only need one today. So we get one, and we're gonna bring that over to their enclosure, spread it out so they have an awesome fresh grass breakfast today. Last episode, as you can see behind the sheep enclosure, we built these homemade wind turbines. Our friend Tom helped us construct them. They're made out of old barrels, metal, some chain, and batteries, of course. And we're collecting up that power and selling it to the grid. We're going to hook that up to a house very soon. I needed to get some water, of course, for the sheep, so we grabbed the old Massey Ferguson tractor here. And we're going to pull it over to the river and get that tanker all full of fresh river water. It's a little hard to pull it out of this spot once you get her all full with this two-wheel drive tractor. But once I find the right gear, it pulls her out there like a dream. So we bring that over to the sheep as well. We're going to get that all filled up, the water trough that is. They take about half of that, so 500 liters of water. And I'm going to go park this back up where we found it so we can go out next time and fill up those greenhouses. Now that the animals are all fed and watered, I thought it would be a good time to do some more logging. So I got the big tractor over here hooked up to the trailer. As you can see, we have one tree already processed and in the trailer. We're going to get a few more trees cut down here, and we're going to stuff this trailer as much as we can. It's a really good time of year to sell lumber. It's at a good price, and we're just waiting for crops to grow anyway, so we might as well do some forestry and get our profits up because we're going to have some big purchases coming up. Now, I start stuffing the trailer and it's getting quite heavy, but luckily we have a lot of horsepower in this new tractor and it pulls it with ease. I think we should have no trouble on the road, but I mean, you've seen my driving before, so we'll see what happens. There we go. I got the last piece loaded up in the trailer. We're going to strap that down. That piece is kind of floating off the side, but it's no problem. And on our way over to the store now. Oh, man. Oh, this is tipping. Oh, shoot. What are we going to do? Try to go that way? No, that made it worse. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go reverse, reverse, reverse. That's not working either. Why is it not flipping over? Come on. This is way too full. Okay, forward now. Maybe it'll flip back. Maybe it'll flip back. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Now the tractor, okay, oh, man. I'm going to have to call for some help to flip this back over. Oh, we're going too fast. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. You gotta be kidding me, I don't learn. That was quite the interesting journey. As you can tell, my driving has not improved. But we sell up the wood here and we make $14,400, I believe, or up to $29,000 now. So immediately I spend that money like it's burning a hole in my pocket, and I purchase another wood trailer, the same one as before, connects to the back of this one, and I figured, I had such success driving one trailer down the road full of wood. What would happen if I made it with two? So I guess we'll find out here shortly. But I cut down another 4 of these large spruce trees here, and I start chopping them up into smaller sizes here. I'm hoping that this will help with the trailer's balance if they're the appropriate size for the trailer. So we chop those up into probably like 6-meter lengths there, and then we get everything loaded and we head off to the store one more time. Wish me luck. Slow around the corner this time. Oh, and then I've done it. Way to go. As you saw, that went just as well as the first time, but we did make it over to the sawmill with the double trailer full of wood, and we sold that up for $22,000 in profit, which is awesome. And now we have a healthy bank balance of $47,700. Back at the farm, we're grabbing the square mower here. We're going to take that over to the store. We're going to get it repaired and repainted, and then we're going to sell it. And that's going to help us purchase our new mowing setup. So I first wanted to go for a mod that attached some sickle bars to the tractor itself, but we needed a 3-point linkage, and we don't have that on the front of this tractor, and there's no option to add it. So we're going to buy this new forage harvester. Well, new to us. It's the New Holland S2200. I'm going to paint the rims white because I think that looks better. And we're going to spend a cold $30,000 on that. And next we obviously have to get the forage harvest header. And the header we're going to go for is the sickle header. And that's able to cut quite a few different crops, including sunflowers, which is pretty neat. So we get that purchased up, $5,000 for that boy. And it's a 5.1 meter. So it's actually 1 meter larger than our current harvester, I believe. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I want to compare those two once we get over to the farmyard. But we also have to buy a new silage wagon. Well, it's a trailer. It has a capacity of 15,500 liters. And it's looking nice. I got it in the legacy yellow as I thought that looked pretty cool. But I do wish I kind of got it in the orange now that I'm, thinking about it some more. But anyways, let's get this over to the farm. It's going to work as well as the Maston trailer we have. And we're going to get a lot of silage with these two trailers. Stopping at the machine shed here, we're going to get in our old harvester and just kind of visually compare the size difference of the heads. So yeah, as I said, it's about 1 meter bigger than the current one. So that should make a decent impact on how fast we harvest up field. I figured out all the controls. I popped the pipe out, made sure everything's all set up, and we're shooting grass into the silage trailer, and this is looking awesome. This is way faster than doing it the old way, and reduces the amount of jobs we have to do. So I'm going to get busy with this and get this trailer all filled up. Coming up to the limit of the trailer here. Earlier I said it was 15,500 liters. It's actually just 15,000 liters. And so that's pretty good for this trailer. We're gonna go drop it off, and then I gotta go pick up the Maston from the machine shed and start filling that guy up. We're cutting all the grass in this area over here. Some of this we're gonna build into more farmyard that's gonna hold other animals in different sheds and storage stuff. But then there's a section on the other side of this oat field here that we're going to make a big rectangle, and that's going to be another crop field or grass depending. We'll see what we do. I actually thought about changing this canola field over here into just a purely grass and actually transferring where our silage pit is and all that over to where the sheep are. But I'm going to get busy filling up the Maston, and we'll be back once that's done. This trailer was 14,500 liters, not 15,000 liters. So I was all wrong with my sizes. We're going to pull this over to the silage pit here, or bunker, And we're going to start dumping that. I'm using the harvester, and actually I don't know if this is a good idea. Once it starts getting full, I think we might need to use the tractor instead, just because of the larger tractor tires and the more horsepower that the other one has. But I was over here and I realized we need to sell this forge wagon. I don't want to use it anymore, so we're going to go repair it. We took the Massey Ferguson and we're going to repaint it and repair it and sell that guy up, so almost $5,000 back from that. I jumped in the large tractor as it was at the store and I brought it back over. We're going to get this yellow trailer emptied out in the bunker silo. And yeah, it was a good thing I switched tractors, as we would not have been able to drive over that silage with the harvester. But we're getting about 30,000 liters if we do both trailers into here. And that's awesome. It can hold 155,000 liters, I think. So we have a lot to go. Let's keep on mowing. These trailers are filling up quick here. Just finishing off with the Maston once again. Gonna get that dropped off so the tractor can pull it over to the silage pit and empty it. And I'm gonna get that yellow one hooked up. Now over here, I almost got stuck using it. So the pile is getting quite bumpy and large. But we'll flatten it out as we go here. So about an hour and a half later, I'm in the old combine starting to harvest up this oats field. We're dropping a straw swath and we're going to make some bales out of this section of the field as a test to see if it's worth doing. The bunker silo is all full of grass and it's starting to ferment, so that's awesome. I had to get the Maston trailer from the store with the big tractor here. And of course I do a classic Kangaroo Park job. And then trying to unload into the trailer, we kind of just slammed the harvester pipe against the side, somehow glitching it out, and it made it work. So yeah, not the cleanest way, and we definitely need a larger harvester pretty soon, especially with these trailers and as the tractors are getting bigger here on the farm. I finished up there and we made about 2,300 liters of oats from that little section of the field, so the yield isn't fantastic, but it isn't too bad. I went and grabbed the windrower there with the Massey Ferguson, and I didn't do a good job at straightening the field out, so you're not going to see any of that. But when I grabbed the baler, we had some grass left in it, so we had some free straw made from the grass, which is pretty awesome. And I enjoy using this baler, but it is pretty small, the bales that we get out of it. Luckily, the only animals we have right now that need grass are the sheep, and they don't require a lot, so it's not a problem. Eventually we'll upgrade when we get cows, as we're going to need a lot more grass. But I finished up with that, and of course I crashed right into our new forage harvester. Roll the tractor, as this episode has shown quite a bit. My driving skill is great. And yeah, straw bales are only worth $101, so we're not going to do that. But thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, have fun, and stay safe. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. You can check out the full playlist of the series right here.